What a beautiful time to be alive. There is so much to look forward to. You are welcome to People in the News, where we connect you to every event happening in Nigeria. I am Lucy Ohiri. So we talk about people who help shape our society positively. But how often do we celebrate these individuals? This week, our first event is dedicated to contemporary society role models in Nigeria and beyond, whose hard work have been acknowledged. And here are the highlights from this event by the Hallmarks of Labour Foundation.
It was a blend of elegance and grandeur at the Hallmark of Labour Foundation's 25th anniversary and award ceremony to celebrate some notable Nigerians. The award ceremony was to celebrate the outstanding achievements of some Nigerians who have attained success through hard work and integrity in their respective fields. The foundation was established in 1996, and its aims and objectives are to use the achievements of these role models to demonstrate to Nigerians that success through honest labor is rewarding and fulfilling, to promote a positive attitude among Nigerians, especially the youth, and encourage them to reject fraud, dishonesty, and greed as means to success, to help make Nigeria a decent society that attracts a pride of place in the Committee of Nations. The event brought together esteemed guests, honorees, and members of the community to recognize the remarkable accomplishments of individuals who have achieved the highest standards of excellence and ethical conduct. Present were the Honorable Minister of Health, Muhammad Ali Pate, human rights activist and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, among others. Each award category was introduced, highlighting the remarkable achievements of the awardees. The presentation of awards was met with thunderous applause and standing ovations. The awardees graciously stepped on the podium to receive their plaques. While showing gratitude to the organizers, awardees and guests present expressed appreciation and also encouraged other Nigerians to emulate good deeds in whatever they find themselves doing.
I think the word that the Hallmark Foundation has for all of us, that we should all work hard. Hard work and integrity and honesty and so on are valuable, and that's the way to real success, and not the quick money fraud, 419. It doesn't last, and it's not. It has no value. But if the country is going to be recognized and grow, then it has to have people with character, and I think that's what this is all about.
I feel elated, and I feel it's a privilege to be selected out of the thousands of individuals practicing journalism in Nigeria, though I am in the training component. And I am glad that the efforts we have been making to improve the quality of professional training in journalism has been recognized, and also giving journalism the pride of place it deserves. I think this will be a booster, not only for me, for all of us. I dedicate the prize to those of us in the teaching wing, as well as those of you who are practicing journalism and enduring all the patience to be able to disseminate information for people to be well informed in Nigeria.
And it recognizes talent and makes one feel proud that one's contribution has been recognized. So it's a great way to encourage the youth to do well, and I like it. To continue to mentor the young ones to make sure that they can reach greater heights and be best in whatever they do, especially in medicine.
It feels very, very good because the foundation is really for a very good cause. about role models for Nigerian youth, and trying to identify individuals that the foundation feels would be role models. I think first of all, hard work is what I say to the young. There's no shortcuts. You really have to put in the work, and also integrity is very, very important. Personal integrity. It should not be about money, and but more about maintaining that personal integrity.
I think it's a good development that the hallmark of Labour Foundation deems it fit to honor Nigerians of attainment from time to time. This will challenge others. It's not an award that is bought, it's earned, and it's a good development. It's for them to keep up their good work. Their contributions to the society have been recognized by this foundation, and to whom much is given, much is expected. So they will be expected to live by the ideals of the foundation.
They encouraged other Nigerians not to focus on ways to get rich quickly. Instead, to apply themselves to make Nigeria of our dreams and give their best in everything they do.
What do I mean, these are great Nigerians whom we brought together for you and the younger generation to see, fashion your lives after, and emulate. For them, they have given to Nigeria and they continue to give. It is not about them, it is about the younger generation. It's about the fact that people should see these men, hear the things they have done, and know that if you apply yourself as a student, as a mother, as a young person, as a worker, you will be great and you will do great things as these people have done. What we are saying is that there are other ways to life. It's not about wanting to get rich quick. It's about applying yourself to make Nigeria the Nigeria of our dream.
Just like the popular saying that the power to make a difference lies within each of us, as impact isn't measured by size, but by the sincerity in the effort made to make our country great.
A worthy recognition that shows there is indeed dignity in labor, hard work, and consistency. Our next event also celebrates a great man. It is the send-off ceremony of the outgoing Chief Executive Officer of TVC Communications, Andrew Hallon. He was conferred with the title Amuludun of Osun State. The entire TVC Communications management and staff were present to celebrate this great man, who was also named Uluwa Andrew.
Chief Andrew! Chief Andrew! Amuludu of Ido Osun Kingdom. Amuludu of Ido Osun Kingdom. Thank you.
The 25th of April 2024 was an atmosphere of mixed emotions at TVC Communications as management and members of staff held a send-off for the outgoing Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of TVC Communications, Andrew Hallon, and Commercial Director, Ronan Redmond.
Okay, so this is my last town hall, so it's lovely to see you all. Hello to everybody online up in Abuja.
The ceremony started with a town hall meeting with the members of staff present to witness the last edition under the outgoing CEO and MD and to celebrate his tenure's achievements.
Then we have an introduction to your new CEO. So let's get straight to them.
During the town hall meeting, clips of the 7 impeccable years of Andrew Hanlon from some of the members of staff were played as they shared moments with the outgoing CEO and MD. Following the video presentation, the CEO and MD took to the stage, greeted by a round of applause from the assembled employees. In his address, he expressed gratitude for the opportunity to lead TVC Communications and reflected on the journey they had embarked on together. He highlighted the collective achievements of the organization and thanked management and staff for their dedication, creativity, and resilience in driving the company forward.
Next town hall meeting and keep you all informed about what is happening.
With a final round of applause and well wishes, the town hall meeting was concluded. Setting the stage for the formal send-off ceremony to follow, which was celebrated in a Nigerian cultural theme party. The event began with a dignified procession as the CEO, accompanied by members of the senior management team, made his entrance and ushered in by the Adoni and Nefertiti cultural group. It was a double celebration as Mr. Hanlon was given the title the Amuludun Oshun as a way of appreciating his love for the arts and his fun-loving personality.
You know the meaning of Amuludun? Amuludun is somebody who makes everybody happy. The news, the TVC, when he comes to TVC, then everything starts to bubble. And that is why we have to celebrate him today. This necklace is coming from the king of Idosun, which he met and he talked to the king before several times. So this is from Idosun kingdom.
Put your hands together for that. Put your hands together for that.
By the king, and this is the man who crowned the Ooni of Ife. So this is a very special day for TVC people. We thank him for making this happen to our son. Even though he can be white in color, but I want to say it's our son.
Everyone that helped me out.
This is the certificate, authenticity from the king. And he should be here, but he was in US right now. So TVC, our TV. TVC, our TV. So this is for our special son, TVC of Nigeria. Thank you, and thank you very much. We thank you for making this happening, for even celebrating him while he's alive, while he's here. Because when he leaves Nigeria, Nigeria will never leave him. He's going to come back in a big way. Andrew, we love you. The whole Nigeria love you. The TVC people love you. They are your children. We all love you.
And we're very pleased today to be associated and to partner with TVC today to send forth their very special CEO, who we have seen today, Chief Andrew Amoludu. He's such a wonder, full of excitement. I imagine what he has done in TVC for the 7 years he's been, but I must tell you, I must applaud TVC for such a wonderful send forth. It was cultural, it had heritage. I'm proud to be a part of it because it was beautiful. He had so much fun. You could tell the rich culture we have in Africa. He's going back to his country full and loaded with a lot of stuff.
While speaking about the great impact of the outgoing CEO, members of staff from various departments expressed their appreciation for his leadership style, mentorship, and commitment to fostering a positive work culture at TVC Communications.
Andrew is a people's person. It's a very rare trait, but it's a very important trait that we need more people, more leaders to exhibit. He automatically exudes a lot of confidence, a lot of leadership, and most importantly, a lot of transformation. We will miss that about Andrew. I will miss that. I will miss having an Oga that is also a friend, that is a partner, that is interested in the growth of everyone, and is also very compassionate.
They've impacted TVC positively. When you look at the revenue base where we were and where we are today, you clearly know that they did something to change it. And I think that is what we need to sustain as a company, as an organization, sustain that positive drive by them to mobilize revenue, to be able to continue to run the business positively. So I think I will miss their positive advice, their positive drive, and all that they've done to make TVC where it is today.
Andrew legacy are countless, but one of the things that Andrew will leave there is that can-do spirit. Andrew is very humble. Andrew is a rare boss that understands criticism as a way to grow. Andrew supports growth. Andrew supports development. Andrew is very simple. Andrew is a core professional. Andrew is dynamic. Andrew is creative, innovative, and in the Andrew dictionary, the word impossibility do not exist. Apart from that, Andrew is a family person. He also wants you to enjoy your rest period and to take time off. And Andrew is your rewarder of excellence. He's your first cheerleader in your success or your whatever you do that you're able to complete. Andrew appreciates extra effort, and he will always give you elation no matter how difficult it is.
I'm going to miss him as a person. He's a very livable person. His open door policy. I'm going to miss quite a lot about him. He actually impacted in me because he's a thoroughbred professional, and because of that, I learned quite a lot from him on a day-to-day basis. He came about 7 years ago, and my first encounter with him was to start up a breakfast show, the Wake Up Nigeria show. Even though I have been doing productions in terms of live shows, but he came with his own style, and with everybody, you know, you learn one or two things. I think Andrew has made a great impression on me in terms of the profession, and I see him as a thoroughbred professional, and very well I'm going to miss him.
He is a simple man. I mean, a simple man that knows so much, but yet humble to communicate what he knows to his followers. And that's what leadership is about. So Mr. Andrew is, I mean, he's somebody that you would look at and say, and call him a role model. I mean, if you want to go through the administration route, you want to be a leader, is somebody to, you know, look out for.
The outgoing CEO, Andrew Hanlon, expressed heartfelt gratitude to the TVC community for their dedication and support, emphasizing the company's achievements under his leadership, coupled with words of encouragement and optimism for the company's future under a new management.
Very humbled by the experience I've had here for the past 7 years, working with over 500 of our staff, and becoming friends with so many of them. So it's been amazing, but the great thing is we forged a cooperation between management and staff, And that cooperation has led to huge audience growth and huge revenue growth, which has secured the futures of over 500 staff in the company. We've done great things, like we opened a staff creche for our people. We gave over 250 plots of land to our staff to build their own homes. We give free food. We have annual pay increases. We had a big, massive 30% pay increase last year, but we give annual pay increases as well. Because we know if we look after our staff, they will look after the company, and they have. And that's why we've had that major growth over the last 7 years. So it has been an incredible experience for me personally, and for my colleague Ronan Redmond, who's our commercial director, who's also leaving today. But we're very humbled by the beautiful reception we were given today. We didn't expect this. We were honoured by not only our staff and the SMT, the senior management team, but also Mama Nike came. And I'm a great lover of Nigerian art. And then this honour was bestowed on me today as a chieftain. So we're eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful, and I'm very humbled by it.
I've been here, as you say, 7 years, but I actually came out for 3 weeks and 3 weeks only. And Andrew and I worked together in Ireland, so we knew each other. And I had read in the newspapers that Andrew was coming to Nigeria, and I thought that was a really interesting move. And I was interested in the move because my wife is South African, and I had been traveling to South Africa for many years, many years, starting in 2005. So I had a love of the African continent. So I met with Andrew prior to him joining as CEO, and he asked me to come out for 3 weeks, and I did that. And during the course of the 3 weeks of meeting some of these great people here, I just said to Andrew, this is a fantastic opportunity for us, for two Irishmen to find themselves in a huge organisation with great energy, but just needs a little bit of leadership. So that's where the journey started. 3 weeks became 7 years, and there's been a lot of discussion today about the key landmarks, and there have been many key landmarks. The audience has grown because the content is now fantastic, and with fantastic content the clients and the advertisers come, so our revenue grows even in tough times. But everything is underwritten by the people. We've got 500 amazing staff, and I suppose for Andrew and I, our job was to create an environment that allowed everyone at TVC to be at their most productive. And I think we all agree that was achieved. So it's been a heck of a journey, and it's with a sore heart that we leave. But we're hugely pleased that we're leaving the company in such a great place, and that it's the management team that we built up over the years with the great staff are now going to take it on for the rest of the journey.
As we bid farewell to our CEO, may his legacy of inspiration and dedication continue to resonate within TVC Communications, guiding us toward a future filled with success and growth.
You're a good man, sir. You're a good man. Good man. Yes. We appreciate you. You will be missed.
We at TVC Communications say well done to you, Andrew Hallon, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. That's it on this week's episode of People in the News. There is more for you, so make it a date with us next Sunday right here on TVC News. Till then, have a lovely week. Bye.